As the saying goes, if a job's worth doing, then it's worth doing properly. If you give your full attention to whatever you're doing in the moment, whether it's making a cup of coffee, talking to a colleague, running a race, or going on vacation with your family, then you're giving value to each moment of your life. But if instead, like many of us, you find yourself absent-mindedly rushing through tasks so that you can get on with doing something that seems more interesting, or more important, then you're essentially wishing away parts of your life. And if you find yourself thinking about going home when you're at work and then thinking about work when you're at home, you're not being fully present and engaged with what you're doing. Most people have had the experience of wishing that they didn't have to clean up the kitchen or feeling bored or dispirited by a long project they're working on. And it's a perfectly normal human instinct to sometimes feel bored, irritated, or frustrated by the different tasks and chores we all have to deal with in daily life. But just as people can transcend and overcome fears, phobias, and negative thought patterns, it's also possible to transcend boredom, to methodically train yourself to embrace the moment and to be fully present. I remember a friend telling me about some years he spent training with a Zen master. One summer, the Zen master had him build a dry stone wall in the countryside, carefully, methodically, stone by stone. And when the wall was complete, he had him carefully take the wall down again. And then he had him rebuild it, and then take it down again, over and over. My friend talked about how frustrated, disheartened and angry he felt with this task at first, and how stupid and futile and utterly pointless it seemed. But one day there came a point when my friend just became present with what he was doing. Building the wall and taking it down again became a meditation for him. He became exquisitely aware of the sky, the grass, the coolness and the rough texture of the stones in his hands, the sounds they made as he stacked them together, and the fine art of balancing them to make a firm and steady structure. He stopped resisting reality and instead relaxed and focused on exactly what he was doing. From then onwards, he found himself naturally becoming meticulously precise about the way he built the wall and the way he dismantled the wall. Because when you give value to whatever you're doing, and when you fully attend to the quality of whatever you're doing, then you naturally do your best work. This session is about dropping all judgments about whether any task is menial, boring, pointless, or beneath you, dropping any sense of inner resistance to your work, and instead training yourself to be fully present with every task you do, whatever it may be. The ultimate reason for making this change in yourself isn't because working hard will get you approval from others or increased financial success, although these things may indeed happen. It's because by caring about what you do, by being impeccable and meticulous in every task you engage in, you'll be honouring and valuing each moment of your life as it's happening, including this moment right now.